Hey, listen up, even if you find it hard to. Doctors are noticing a trend of Americans losing their hearing earlier in life.
Yeah, so the theory is headphones, specifically the earbuds that go in there, might be playing a role in this hearing loss. Our health reporter Haley Hernandez is joining us with that story. So summertime is the worst?
They're saying that summertime is the worst because kids are at home. What are they doing? They're listening to their phones, their iPods, their video games. And an audiologist from UT Health says they've probably already done some damage this summer.
Crank that, turn it up. Whatever kids say these days, it goes against medical advice.
Music has never been more accessible or more personal, so it's right there in your pocket. Kids are listening to it in school, at home. I mean, it's constant noise exposure all the time.
Audiologist with McGovern Medical School at UT Health, Karen McClellan, says the volume of your music should not be more than 60% of what your device is capable of.
The louder it is, the less time you have to safely listen to that sound.
85 decibels is the goal on this machine. Your ears cannot handle noise above that for an extended amount of time. We test one person.
I'm going to borrow this.
After another.
You can listen to your earbuds at this level for about 2.5 hours before it starts causing permanent hearing loss.
Most have reasonable volumes for a short time.
Less than 80 decibels, so you can listen to that all day long if you want.
But I can hear this person's music just standing next to her. That means the clock is ticking.
About 110 decibels, you have 90 seconds before it starts damaging your hearing.
So imagine all of the times after a club, a concert, or a sports event when your ears are ringing.
Your hearing may temporarily go back to normal, but you've done some damage. And the more you do that, the more times that you expose your ears to that kind of noise, the more likely it is that you're going to be developing permanent hearing loss.
So that ringing is your hearing telling you goodbye. You may notice that we did test people's earbuds outdoors with lots of people and traffic noise. McClellan says that's a realistic environment where people want to turn up the volume. In that case, the music does not block out the other sounds. It adds to it, creating a lot of noise that your ears have to process at once. So, you know, when we're in the field, we've got these earbuds in our ears. We're listening to our producers, our programming, and we've got the sirens and the traffic and everything else around us. So if any of the producers want to talk to me right now, I'm going to test us out.
Well, it's got some of our regular sort of stuff in there too, the regular audio that's going through.
Yeah.
What Haley or any of us listen to in our ears during the newscast.
Right. So this is at like, it's at like 76.
Okay, not bad, but you're inside
it's
too.
It's so much quieter in here than when we're in the field, and I'm so guilty.
Pin drop in here in between segments.
Of course.
But normally you're standing next to a roadway and there's cars passing by.
And there's people yelling at us to get out of the way.
Well, and the earbuds make such a good fit in your ears, it may give the illusion that you're blocking out that other sound, but it's really just a piece of rubber that's canceling out some of the high-pitched frequencies.
But she does suggest getting the custom molded, the custom fit earbuds. You can buy them on Amazon. I actually just looked them up. They're between $50 to $100. So. Really? Britta, if they're on your back to school list, maybe you want to look into the custom fit ones.
But that's still really high when you're talking about kindergartner.
5 years.
Yeah, that's true. Oh gosh,
maybe I'll have to do another investigative piece on that one, Haley. Good information.
Well, what you can do, she just recommends 60% for no more than 60 minutes a day.
If you can't afford those fancy ones, I'll just tell them to cut the volume in half.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome
stuff.
That's
good luck.
Thanks.
That's
Turn
just
it
one
down.
piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, exactly.